Ain't mad, boy, I ain't mad at you. I had to get back at you. Had to get back at you. Got a new man, got a new damn mansion in Malibu. Had to get back at you. I'm off work today, so we're going to do our positive affirmations now. And then I'm going to say a little prayer about truth coming out and thanking God for everything He's done. And then I'm going to get off here and rest because I'm off. And then I want to write some more positive affirmations with y'all this afternoon. But I'm going to stay on here with y'all for a while. So y'all come on in and tap the screen. We'll do the positive affirmations we have. And we'll talk about ones we might want to add. And then we'll write some more down this afternoon. Because mine were stolen by that crazy TMH lady that took my dog and all my clothes and still hasn't given them back, even though I've been working full time, doing everything I can just to survive. They're still using all this shit for attention for themselves. But God is still blessing me and has given me a life I'm very proud of. And I'm still going. Yes, Kimmy, I can do that now. Hey God, it's Tab. I just want to come to you first in gratitude for everything that you have done. I want to step out on faith for Kimmy, and I just want to ask right now that every single thing that is going on connected to these seizures, any stress, any trauma, any pain, anything that is going on in the background that is elevating this, I just ask that you remove it right now and that you just be there to comfort her, to heal her, to help her find peace within the storm that's going on. And if these seizures are meant to be part of her journey or something that she's supposed to use to help others, I ask that you give her the strength and the comfort to get through it in a healthy way and be there. I ask that you give answers to anyone that she might be seeking answers from. I ask that you give her a clear pathway to find what she needs. And I just ask that while she's getting there, you just give her the strength and the peace to keep going and to find her purpose through all of this. Thank you. Amen. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. And I'm sorry if I sound like controlling in my prayers, but God really just kind of shows me pictures or leads me in directions, and I don't mean to be invasive or sound like I know what's best, but I literally am just trying to do what I'm told. It doesn't have to make sense. He's shown me over the past year, if I listen to His voice, He will show the truth. So I'm just trusting it, and I hope it was okay, but I love you and I care. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. Like when I'm working, I mess up every day, but I have like such incredible people around me that are like, so what? And I've been so judged and I've been so told that I'm not good enough for so long that when I'm trying my best and I'm out there and I'm really loving on people and really putting myself out there, it is enough. It is fine. And I don't care what anybody says about it anymore. I know my heart. I know my journey. God knows my heart. He knows my journey. That's why He's protected me. And He's going to keep on. And He can do the same for each and every one of you under my voice. Wherever you're at in this world, He has a purpose and a plan for your life. And it's not as bad as you think it is. You know, I had villainized God so bad because I had messed my life up, you know. But when I reached out to him and I asked him to help me, I mean, he didn't really have the most conventional plan, but he has definitely rocked my socks off and been there and given me every single thing that I need and guided me through things in order to make the changes that he promised me he would. And we're not done. I'm not disappointed. I miss my dog. I wish some things were different, but I'm making those steps to make those things different, and God's showing me how. And I do not regret my choice to give my life to him. He never asked me to do it perfectly. He just asked me to not give up. I am dedicated to my healing journey. I am dedicated to my healing journey. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing positive affirmations. Y'all tap the screen and just put some positive, kind words in the chat, or maybe some hearts for each other if you don't mind. Nobody has the gift ever. If you do gift me, I'm going to give it back to another autistic creator or another creator that struggles with homelessness or poverty. I'm not going to keep it anyway. So just come in, tap the screen, say something nice. That's all I ask. And I will be doing positive affirmations. And then later today, we will write more positive affirmations. Broke my arm and I'm alone. Good morning, gorgeous. I love you. Thanks for praying with us. I broke my arm and I'm alone. It's hard, but there is power in prayer. Let me say one for you. God is Tab. I just want to come back and I just want to ask for healing. I know it can feel like kind of helpless when you're hurting, and I just ask that you give my friend strength, that you heal their arm as fast as possible, and just help them to take this downtime and really just look within and look at the blessings in their life and think of things to be grateful for. And I just ask that you come over their arm with immense healing and just help them to feel strength and just be able to go forward as fast as possible. And while they're in this downtime, I just ask that you give them peace and the ability to just embrace what's around them. Amen. I don't have to be at court today. You must be listening to rumors. Welcome in, Empathy. How are you? I'm off and I'm just going to be here with y'all today. I'm not discussing anything with my legal journey at this point because people have only used it to try to gain for themselves or harm me, and so I will no longer be discussing anything on here. I will take care of it all the right way, and so far God is doing that very easy. Okay, but where am I then? So just because you've seen a paper doesn't mean you know anything about what's going on. Just because you've stalked, bullied, and harassed doesn't mean that I'm going to be in court today, because I will not. So thank you for stalking me. Thank you for thinking you know about my life, but whatever you think you know, you might have it wrong. Thank you, Empathy. I mean, there's things I don't even know because all this was a setup and it was very weird, and it's been because of gang stalking and very strange. So it's kind of like I'm a wait and see kind of thing most of the time, but I've been handling it legally and things are going the way it needs to, and I'm just not going to disclose what's going on anymore. So, but do I have to go to court today? No. So let's move on, continue doing positive affirmations. And I'm extremely grateful for the way God's handling every little thing. I was still able to work this week and everything. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I pray for your healing. Circumstances will change. I'm not going to talk about any of that because it's just too hard right now. I am taking legal action, but they're not going to do the right thing, so talking about it does not help. But I do not have him. They are very evil. They took him premeditatedly to sway the narrative and use this. They used what went on with me to try to like cancel Von Kiss. Like, that's Big Keen and Slot and IO. Their big thing was money and like tearing down people on TikTok that they wanted to silence, and they're still like, that was their ploy. They worked with Ginseng and TMH to do this stuff to get me put in jail for something they had done to me. And then they used it, took my stuff, used it and showed that paperwork, which was stolen and very private and all that stuff, to make money. And that's what they've been doing. But that's literally what I've been trying to tell y'all they were doing, and they just exposed themselves. So honestly, whatever, like, but the fact that they would take my dog and my Bible and all my things and refuse to give it back, even though I'm working full time and I'm paying my own bills, I'm doing nothing to anyone other than helping, and I don't know, it don't make any sense. But they get away with it because there's so many of them and they have money. But I have God, and I'm not fazed. So I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them. Well, and the fact that the police not only will not help me, but they literally helped them do this to me. I mean, illegally. It was not okay. But that our system is very broken. There's lots of parts of our system that's very broken, and just following the law isn't good enough. Like, I've never broken the law, and I spent 9 days in jail because the system is broken. But that's okay. I brought a lot of people to Jesus. I got jail braids. I made friends. I helped my friend take out her braids, and that was stemming for me. And I made a lot of good friends. I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them. I know money doesn't matter to me, and that's why they could never get me or my soul, because I'm not a sellout like the rest of them. I have lived with no money for years to stay away from abuse. I'm not going to walk back into abuse for money. I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them. I cut these people off a long time ago for abuse, and I didn't want them in my life, and I still don't, so I don't even get what the problem is. I haven't seen them since I was a teenager, and I'm 41, so I only met that one lady one time, and she just stole my dog. Like, this is a horror movie / Jerry Springer / Lifetime movie gone wrong. And just because they stamped a couple big creator like Mama Tot and Keen's influence on it, Slot was able to illegally do what she did, steal millions. And I told y'all what was going on. Did you listen? No. She's been arrested for it. You still don't listen. Whatever. God's got this. Whatever. I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them, whether they're received or not. I am successful, brave, and kind. I am successful, brave, and kind. That's completely right. Welcome in. Y'all tap the screen. I don't need any gifts, but y'all tap the screen so they don't get my account taken down. We're just doing positive affirmations, TikTok. We're not harming anyone in any way. But I do have a lot of people that come in and try to get my account taken down to prevent what they've done from being seen. So if you can please just see that I'm doing nothing wrong, just positive affirmations. They just don't like people to know what they do. I am successful, brave, and kind. I am stable and content. I am stable and content. I am love and peace. I am love and peace. If y'all see my friend Tanner on today, let me know, because I got a coat that says Tanner yesterday, and I was going to show it to him. My friend from work got it for me. I'm very grateful for my life. I miss my dog, but I have been getting to talk to my daughter and get beautiful pictures of her, and I'm doing really good at work. I have trouble, I have meltdowns, I have shutdowns, but I'm getting a lot more acceptance and people really understanding who I am, and me really talking and listening with them and bending and learning and feeling comfortable, more comfortable out in public. I still like my time to myself. No, I'm not. I'm just off work today. I'm doing positive affirmations. I was locked up for 9 days, but I didn't do anything. It's just I've been gang stalked, and anyway, it's a long story, but I had jail braids, and I brought a bunch of people to Jesus, and they called me Hard Life and Glorilla, and I rapped in there, and I taught people how to play poker, and they taught me how to play rummy. But I'm not currently locked up. Okay. I am love and peace. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, that's all we have for now, and we're going to write some more this afternoon. But do y'all want to go back over those again, or do y'all just want to hang out? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to redo the affirmations. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Do I have the chat turned on? Yeah. And if we don't have any numbers, I guess I'll just do them again. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. I like that one. I don't want to battle nobody. Chota band? What's a Chota band? I don't want to battle a Chota band. I mean, no offense. I'm in my bed. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. I haven't seen any questions, but I'm not answering questions. I'm doing positive affirmations, and your name is not nice, and you're asking me about answering questions while I'm doing positive affirmations, and I didn't say I was doing questions. I said I have autism, and I'm rocking because I'm stimming, and it's really none of your business. So, like, if you want to be positive and be kind, come in here and do that. If you don't, don't. I don't really care. But don't bring your negativity or your bullying into my life, because that's a boundary. So what? I'm not okay, see, this is why I don't open myself up to all this, because people just come in and they're very mean. Okay, we're doing, let me just turn it on sub only while we do positive affirmations, because people can't be normal today. Hey, I am blessed and grateful. My life is a 10, and I'm manifesting getting my dog back and my daughter's back in my life, and I'm working hard, and I got friends, and I'm not worried about y'all's BS at all. Not even that much, for real. So I'm going to keep being positive, working on things I can control, and not taking none of that in. So I'm a beautiful vessel of love and light, and once we get done, we'll try to turn on the chat again. If you can behave. If not, I'll just get off here. I don't care. Okay, I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. I did my own hair, and I think it's pretty like a princess. It's shiny. I am dedicated to my healing journey. I am dedicated to my healing journey. I am dedicated to my healing journey. And it's working. I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them. I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them. I am successful, brave, and kind. I am stable and content. I am love and peace. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am love and peace. Alright, y'all, it's going to close on you guys because it says my phone is overheating. So we didn't get recorded or anything, but it will just close out in a second. I will restart my phone and cool it down, and then I'll be back in like 15 or 20 minutes. But that was all the affirmations, and then we'll try to talk some more if y'all can be nice. But if you're just gonna bully me, I'll just get back off here, because why would I want to spend my off day being bullied when I could hang out and have a good time, and we could just encourage each other. So I turned it back on, and until they disconnect us, you can talk.